Okay, it is now 3:18 p.m. New York time. As soon as this thing will pop up here. Okay, we're looking at Thursday, April 28th, 3:19 p.m. New York time. And I'm looking at my account history here, and I just wanted to make this video about this real quick. I do have a couple of trades out right now. There's a couple I'm holding out on, but that's kind of irrelevant. I just want to show this right here, the account history for the month, because I have to make this video. I've been sick the past week and I just really haven't been into this. But we're $492.41 in profit right now for the month. And like I said, I had a couple of orders out. I had just closed out a couple here. One I took profit at $9.02, and the other one I took a 28-cent loss. It looked to me like I was, it looked to me like it was going to go in the wrong direction. What it did was it went right down to my take profit, and then kind of started going back up, but there was a significant drop. So looks to me like it's probably getting ready to consolidate a little bit, maybe even retrace. Whenever you have a big drop, you want to let's see if I can get this thing to do this. Whenever you have a big drop, you want to watch it, because it might retrace. Let me see if I can put this where it was. Okay. But yeah, there was a significant drop, and it retraced some. You can see on these here, like this one, it went up significantly, but then it went back down. I mean, the forex market has a history of doing that. If it goes up, it's going to go back down. You want to go by the trend. You try to go by the trend. So if you scroll back on these things, or if you zoom out, I mean, let me see if I can get this right here. But anyways, especially if you get on the daily chart, if you look at the daily chart, you can see where the trend is. You zoom out as much as you can, zoom out all the way, and you can see this has been a downtrend ever since June of 2014. It went back up a little bit here, starting in March of 2015, and started to go back up, and then it went back down and up, but it's kind of on a downtrend. So if you look at the big picture, that helps. So this is where it's at now, but it's been on a downtrend, like I said, ever since June. So now you want to kind of look at your trend lines, or your support and resistance lines. I'm sorry. So I've got a support and resistance line there, and I go back and I scroll back, and that's as far as it'll go. So it's not finished yet. It's not, but it could, go back down. Right now it's going up, but it could go back down. It could hit this level here, because it's actually never been that level. That's the Great British Pound USD, at least not back since, we're looking at March 2012. And this is a lot of my strategy here, is if you get on the daily chart or even the weekly chart, it'll only go back so far, 2012, I think. So this is a weekly chart here that tells you, and if you look at the weekly chart, so it's kind of on an uptick now, and there's that trend line, or that support and resistance line that I just drew, and that goes back to May of 2011. So, but the last time it was down at that level was September, or no, that's 2001. So September 2008 was the last time it was down to this point right here. So it's been a while. So there's a good chance that it could go back up, but it's been going down ever since, well, if you look at your crosshairs here, you know, it's been going down since June, no, July of 2014. So it's been going, you know, it's been going down ever since then. So there's a good possibility it could go up. But you can spot your major support and resistance levels. So if I take this and go in one more time, okay, so right now, let's see, you can see it a little better. So right now it's almost at a major support and resistance level, which is right in here, somewhere right in there, because the support and resistance levels are not an exact science. So now if I go back to the daily chart, I have 3 lines on here. If I go back to the daily chart, see where that's at. So there's a good chance that it's going to go at least up to this level before it goes back down. And you can kind of tell by that. Now here's a price level right there. So if I go to the, let's see, I'm on the daily chart now. So if I take that in just a little bit more, you can see now, if you watch video 24 on how I count pips, I go by the actual what the MT force is. That's 988 pips. So there's a good chance that this will go up another 988 pips. You know, well, using my strategy, I'll take and go like, you know, 50% of that. So it's just hard to say, but yeah, that's, I'm going to publish this video here fairly quickly, so don't take my advice for that, but I'll caution you, but because there's a good chance, because it's been going up so much here, and by these candlesticks it could go back, it could retrace a little bit before it goes back up, but the overall trend is down. So whenever you see something like that and you think, oh well, you know, it's going to go up, it's going to go up, but if you look at the overall trend is down, so there's a good chance that it could go down to this level right here. So you kind of got to watch that. And but there was a major drop in the euro and this week, so I'm looking for it to retrace a little bit. I'm going to start at the first of the month and go up to 0.20, and now we're at $5,172.42 in profit. So pick up a copy of the best Forex strategy. I'll teach you how to do this, and comes with a free copy of the Codex of Money. That's part of the strategy here, and I'll teach you how to do this. And it's, you know, it's not that hard. There's a key element there that nobody else talks about, nobody else thinks about. It's almost like taboo in the Forex trading world. And you know, you have to, it's like a, I don't know, there is a mathematical formula for success, for one thing, and then that's explained in the Codex of Money. And then there's also the fact that you have to look at how these things are and what they do, and it's all explained in the best Forex strategy. I talk about things that nobody else talks about. So don't look at what you're gonna lose. Look at what you're gonna gain. You know, it's backwards. Everybody looks at this from a backwards perspective, and it'll make you lose. It'll make you lose. You can see all the profit here. You know, I took a couple of losses. You know, there's a loss for 25 bucks. You know, there's a loss there for $29. You know, that's this month. But look at all the wins, you know, that I have. And there's a loss for $23. I closed that one out. And there's another loss for 28 cents. But $492 in profit. And you know, for the month here. So I'm, you know, $5,172. I'm going to take it up to higher price or higher lot size. And so pick up a copy of the best Forex strategy. I'm not trying to make a fortune off of you, and get a free copy of the Codex of Money. It's got other ways of making money in that too. So check it out. Have a good day.